AuthorKimberly here. I completely forgot to tell you guys about the first time I went swimming. There was a funny story about one of the ladies that was there. So there were a group of us that were there, and the instructor asked if anyone knew anything at all about swimming, and no one said yes. Like, everybody said they didn't. But then it turns out some of them had taken the class before, so they knew more than they were letting on. But there was one lady that was there, and on the first night, the instructor had us bobbing to get us used to being underwater, learning how to blow out of our nose. I did not, I don't like having my head submerged, but I had to get over it. I asked one lady to hold my hand, and I did it. So everybody did it, except one lady. And she said that she had taken the class before, and on the first night they did not get their heads wet. They did not go under the water. Why were we going under the water? So the instructor said, no, we're gonna just dive right into it. So we need to get, used to bobbing, getting our heads under the water. So the lady said she was not doing it, and the instructor said, that's fine, I'm not gonna force you to do anything you're not comfortable with. So after that, she was holding on to the ladder. So we're only 4.5 feet. She was taller than I am, but she was she was holding on to that ladder. So then next, we all kind of stood against the wall in a row, and so she came down the row, and she wanted to show us how to glide. So she would hold our hands while we were doing the whatever, we're holding our hands out, and we would push off the wall and glide. So down the row she goes, and then she gets to that same lady who's holding on to the ladder still. And she's like, no, I'm not. And she's like halfway about to go up the ladder, and she's turning around like, I'm not getting my head under the water. So we're all trying to get her to just not leave. And I said, I understand it's scary, because like I said, I had to get somebody to hold my hand. I said, just don't leave, just stay in the water and just get used to being in the water. She says she'd taken the class before, and they did not get their head wet until the 3rd day, and that's when she quit. So after she says this, she climbs up the ladder and gathers her stuff, and she leaves. So we're like, okay, we're all kind of like, well, you're gonna have to get your head wet at some point. You can't just leave whenever it's time to put your head in the water, or you'll never learn. So we let it go, watched her going, and the manager or somebody comes up, and he asked our instructor, he goes, what did you do to that lady? And she's like, what are you talking about? She goes, the lady that left? He said, yeah. He said, she came and said, they are putting their head in the water on the first night. I want my money back. He said, she just went off, and we all just burst out laughing. That was just the funniest thing. It's like, I get it if you're afraid and you leave, but you can't demand your money back for, getting your head wet. That's part of swimming. But I think they just gave it to her, so I'm hoping she'll try it again. And most likely I'll be in that class again, because I think I still need to start all the way over from the beginning. But I just thought that was kind of funny. And I just noticed I'm holding my head like this because my neck hurts really badly. But thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later.